Welcome as we continue our study of Colossians chapter 2 and verse 9. For in him dwells all the fullness of the Godhead bodily. So the first word we want to look at is fullness, and that is pleroma. And we've seen pleroma before, which means to make full. The MA means results of, so it's the results of being made full. So what that really indicates is that, so if I take a glass pitcher and I fill it full of 33-degree cherry Kool-Aid, it's going to change the color of the pitcher. So that clear glass is now going to look like cherry Kool-Aid. It's going to be a nice dark red. The temperature of the glass is going to come down to match that cherry Kool-Aid to 33 degrees. And the Kool-Aid will even sort of impart some flavor, some residue that tastes like cherry Kool-Aid onto the glass. So the result of being made full is the vessel actually begins to take on the characteristics of the filling object. So the filling object here would be God. So in Christ dwells the fullness of God. God is fully in Christ. And so we're going to look at Godhead here because it's kind of an interesting word. Really, it's only used here. And it's theotis, and it's the state of being God. Now, can you translate it Godhead? Maybe there's another word that is theotis with an I in it that is translated Godhead. And we go to that guy. They both really mean something about divinity, honestly. Divine nature, very similar. Why Godhead? I don't know why they chose Godhead, but I think the short is that it's God, and it's fully His divine nature. It's His full characteristics, His full character, and fully Him. And so, what this is really saying is that Christ is the incarnate form of God. So He is God in bodily form. And that fits using with the use of pleroma, right? So, again, coming off of verse 8, basically, don't be misled. Be careful who's leading you, and don't allow them to steal you away, those that are not according to Christ, because He is fully God. And so that's who you want to follow.